It's me, NeeCJae. Today I want to come to you with the best under eye setting powders for mature skin. If you are interested in seeing this video, then keep on watching. As we get older or as we age, our under eye area gets a little drier, and the funny part with that is we cannot use just any kind of setting powders under our eye area. This area is extremely important. It can make or break you when applying setting powders under the eye area. It can make you look 100 years old, or if you do not apply it correctly, or if you have the wrong type of setting powder. You know, mature skin is very different. You have to adjust, or you have to find the right type of setting powders to really glide on this area. Finely milled setting powders that do not cake up and dry in this area, because we tend to get drier as we age. I'm 49 years old, and I wasn't using setting powders at one point for a long time because the ones that I were coming across was just horrific. It creases very badly under the eye area. I'm very light-handed when it comes to this area, so I do not bake. I do not do anything to draw attention to this area, because this area is very sensitive, and it can, I'm telling you, it can really make a big difference in your makeup appearance. Anyway, let me just jump right into it. The first one that I want to start off with is one of my favorite. It's by Charlotte Tilbury. I love this setting powder. If you can tell, I have it on today. It is absolutely wonderful, okay? This setting powder in shade number 2. This setting powder is so lightly, finely milled. It goes on, it's silky. It just brightens the under eye area without giving you too much brightness under there. I love this. I love this one. The next one that I actually love, and I didn't think I was going to like, but I wanted to try it. It's from the drugstore. It's from Milani. I just didn't think I was going to like the setting powders because I'm really not a great big fan of setting powders anyway. But this is the Translucent number 3 Banana Translucent Powder by Milani. Okay, so when you open it up, it's, you know, it's like it has like a yellow base tint to it, which I didn't think I was gonna like, because sometimes it just makes me look a little weird. It just depends on the yellow tint. However, it wasn't. It's translucent like it says on, so soft, so finely milled. I barely feel it, like when you just tap it on there. With me, what I do, because I'm very, very funny with applying, you know, setting powder under my eye, I may put a little bit in here like this, tap it with this brush, and kind of just tap under here, okay? That's how I apply any kind of loose powder. Same thing with Charlotte Tilbury. I may go in here, tap it, you know, dust off in it, and just tap it on here, let it sit for a little bit, and then go in and brush it away. I think this setting powder cost me maybe $5 to $6. Translucent powder in number 3 is what I'm using, okay? Let me just show you how this one looks up close. The next setting powder is by none other than McGrath. Now I have the translucent one because I just like sheer. That's fine with me. And when I tell you, when I apply this, it's so soft. It's softer than the other two. It's just so soft, finely milled. Right here, it blurs the appearance of fine lines. Just to feel it on your skin, it's so light. So, I mean, and it just glides. It is wonderful. I love this. Another great setting powder for the under eye is by Fit Me by Maybelline. I'm using the shade Soft Honey 315 in this one. Now, as you can tell, I've hit pan. This is the one I was using before I found the other 3, okay? This is the very first one. It's very affordable. I I like the way this goes on, especially from a drugstore. I think this is maybe $6 to $7, maybe $8, not really sure. I haven't purchased this one in a while. If you're looking for an affordable setting, under eye setting powder, this is wonderful. It's very lightweight. It doesn't go in fine lines and wrinkles. It sets wonderfully. Love this type of order. But another one of my favorite one is by Becca, and this is called the Hydra Mist by Becca. It feels like water. It's like, it's so, oh my goodness, it has this little, as you can tell right here, little pouch, but when you tap into it, it feels like water going on. Very hydrating, very hydrating, very, very lightweight. And I just like the fact that it feels like water. It actually feels like water going on. It feels like you're hydrating your under eye with a light, finely milled setting powder that feels like water. Unbelievable. I love this. I think I mentioned this one in one of my favorites. In one of my favorite videos, I think I mentioned this. This is so good. It's called Hydra. It's by Becca, and it's called the Hydra Mist. Last but certainly not least, L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder. And I'm in the shade, I have W7, Warm 7. And this one is just, I can't find my lighter one, but it's by this one, same one. It's just lighter. I think it's W6 or 5. I love it. It wears so well. It's so light and finely milled. It's just, it feels so moisturizing and hydrating going on. So I did want to just show you this. I know a lot of people thought that maybe I was going to use talk about the Laura Mercier. The Laura Mercier is good, but as my skin, as I age, I noticed that the Laura Mercier to me under the eye area is just a little too heavy and kind of thick to me, you know. For under eye area for mature skin, I believe it should be lightly milled, lightweight powders for the under eye areas. Just should be lightweight. I hope this video was helpful, especially when trying to choose a good setting powder. I know there's a lot of talking. You see a lot of young YouTubers, and they bake their eyes and they use so much setting powder, and we try to do the same and we look 190. That's why I just wanted to come on and bring you some of the setting powders that we can use that will not go into the fine lines and wrinkles in this area, you know, and just will help hydrate our under eyes and just enhance our look. So anyway, guys, thank you so very much for tuning in. As always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel on your way out if you haven't done so already. Again, thank you so very much for tuning in. Peace and love until next time. Mwah. Bye.